Start out with 3 of these.
Okay. Oh, I'm a little nervous.
It looks very peaceful and beautiful.
That always feels good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the canoe. Tai Chi ocean.
Okay, so you have the rudiments of the 3 circles. I'll go through it once with you. Just okay.
I feel good now that I really understand the actual
Great
form of it. Like, that's great. I feel really good about that. I understand. I feel like what you were trying to tell me.
Yeah.
About how it's really important to just. It's like a baseline thing. Now I can.
One thing is when you go out, put your hands like this, and balance them against the back of your waist, and stretch the back of your waist back, but you don't want to go this.
Okay.
So you want to just how far, and relax your shoulders a little. Relax. Yeah. You need to keep your shoulders relaxed because that's the fight or flight thing.
Yeah.
For the basic gathering, you want to go like this, and feel your shoulders go up. Relax them.
Okay.
So right to the point where your shoulders go up. Then open your chest, thumbs up, and stretch. Yeah, and come in. And then just relax, open your legs, and switch your weight. That twines.
Okay.
That twines the small blood vessels in your legs to pump the chi. So one of the things we're looking for is to notice when the shoulders go up and keep relaxing them, turn and come in.
Did you say like the thumbs come up? I think that just helped. I just did that.
Yeah,
That
let's try it.
Actually.
So you're here, and as my elbows, I circle my elbows with my forearm, and my thumbs come up. And when you're here, you can go out to 45 a little bit. If you're here, and you go out, your shoulders will come up. But somehow, when your thumbs come up, then you get a little space.
Yeah. Well, I feel when my thumbs come up, my shoulder blades go down.
Yeah.
There's some connection there.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's beautiful. Okay, and then when we start the move itself, we also want to start on the left and right and left. Shifting the weight. Beautiful. Looks really nice. Now I'm not looking at you. Are you shifting your weight as you're doing it?
I am shifting my weight a little bit.
Good.
Not quite enough.
No, if you do it at all, it's good. Little is more subtle. That's what one of my students said. I'm shifting, but it's very little. I thought, oh, he's doing it more subtle than me. Okay, so let's go through and ready to go on a little.
Okay.
And really, you think of the pelvic floor relaxing into the earth. And really take your time, just open and shifting your weight. Okay, and a little constraint about as you go. Let's do it one more time. What you want as you come down, as you sink, it's like the inside of your spine, like a bow, laminated bow. As you sink, there's a tendency. I do this for the whole first year that I do this of going like this, but
Yeah.
instead you want to feel it push through the inside of your spine, pushes the outside back, and your head actually rises a little as you sink with the lower.
Like
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, see how the inside of the spine is pushing the head up a little? Okay, so that's good. You want to keep the head suspended.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do it one more time. And you're doing great. You have the pattern. And once you get the pattern, you can spend a lifetime trying to refine it, well, we talked about there's 18 big joints plus 24 in your spine. So you can have a lifetime getting all those joints to move together in synchrony, beautifully, harmoniously, rippling like the ocean. And right. And left. And you're very relaxed. And then here. Now, you could go like this and like that. And I've done that for years. And I suddenly realized that's not right because you're here and open your chest a little bit. So the opening comes just open. Yeah, yeah. So you're here, just open a little bit. And here, open a little bit. Here, open. Open. And so it's kind of round here. It's like you're here. And then you bring your elbows in and you stretch and open a little bit. So every move has a sinking and an opening, and we're stopping here.
Okay.
So there's this two swing left, swing right, and then you're here. So a circle would be back to here, but instead you do a circle and a half, and then a circle. And that's as much as I think that we can handle.
Okay.
Okay. So.
By we, you mean me.
Well, I can handle teaching you and you can handle learning. It's about as much as we can handle together. And I'm teaching differently because I used to go like this, and all of a sudden I realized there's a little opening. And if otherwise this feels all shouldery, right?
Yeah.
So it's a whole, it makes, so instead of a circle, what you're doing is, it gets a spiral. And a spiral is more sophisticated than a circle.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're playing with. Okay, and I forgot to tell you something. So we've just finished this whole part. So you go to the left and open. Go to the right, and as you open, step out. Because then you're going to have a bigger range and more fun. Then you have circle, open, keep going around, open. Elbows together, just feel from the right big toe just kind of pushes, see how it pushes your hand.
Yeah.
Master John used to call this ocean wavy. Here, wave. It's like you're here, and it's like the tide starts out and the foam is still going. And then the next one is easy because Okay, let's do that a couple more times. Yeah, relax, have fun. The hardest thing is to remember to do it and have fun, and remember the scientists that really do the best, that have the most exciting time with their science. They look at a problem like this and say, wow, that's so interesting. I wonder when I'll get it. I wonder how it'll be when I'm through with it. Instead of saying, I'm never going to get it or I'm so slow. Oh, this is so interesting, the mystery of it. So the mystery of these little moves. Okay, so you finished off and you finished here. Good. Left, right, left, right, left, and stretch. And now a circle. And back to center. We'll do this 2 more times. And left, and feel the chi between your fingertips and between your palms. That bubbling spring in your palms. The 2 palms are connected. Stretch. And come back. And breathe and smile.
Yeah, I get so tense. It's really weird. It's really strange how you can. It's like it looks like it's flowing, and there's parts that feel like they're flowing, but there's a part that's still like holding on to like, am I doing it right? Do I got it? Like, there's part of me that's holding back, like paying too much attention. Do you know what I'm talking about? Right, and it's an interesting. It's because it's in a place too. It's in a place that's like right here.
Oh, really?
This little part of me is like.
It's good that you can find that, and then you can breathe, and laugh at yourself, and I tell you, what scares me the most is I show someone move and they say I've got it, because I say I've been doing it all this time. I don't have it. I don't have 18 big joints and 24 spine joints, and I don't have the feeling like I'm floating all the time. I don't have it. Yeah. And then you say you have it. What do you have? I'd love to know. I don't think I would love to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe just can you see me enough to follow without just to follow now?
Yeah. Let me go back a little bit.
Okay. So let's just do it. Let's just do the whole thing, and just don't even think about learning it. Okay. I think it takes 2 lessons to learn any one of these moves.
Okay.
Because I used to come like Saturday and Sunday, and I'd go have the same move both days. Mm-hmm. So I think.
Actually, I'm going to move back out here to watch you,
Okay.
Just to go with you.
Okay.
I can see out of the corner of my eye a little bit.
Now. You just gotta laugh at that person inside that's so worried, because it doesn't matter, because like with all the things you do, it couldn't matter less whether you get this move. But we're making it very important.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just start out with the basics and just just imagine you're bringing blessings in any way that feels good to you. It can be a version of how I'm doing it. There's a lot of different ways that you can do these bases, the little stretches you can find. Barbara Sapienza loves to have that little extra, like open and close. She loves that.
Oh, she loves that.
She does it all the time. Sometimes I do it. Okay, and you're feeling the feet on the ground, the toes and the fingers, and let's just go to the right. step out with your left foot. And just hold your dantian for a moment and breathe in deep in the center of your belly. Just feel the breath going all the way down there. And feel it float up as if your rib cage was like an accordion from your dantian into your rib cage. The sides of your rib cage open up. So the root of the breath stays in the dantian, but it migrates up into the heart, and the heart has wings and opens up. And mostly you want to breathe naturally. Someone was saying, when you inhale, when you open, you breathe in. When you exhale, you breathe out. But the problem is, if you turn, one side is opening, the other side is closing. So what the heck? You do what feels right. Let's just, for the heck of it, let's go through the next step just to show it's really fun, but it's tricky. This is one where you want to get to here, but it's very convoluted. So you're on the left side. As you switch your weight, bring your left toe in. Sit on that left toe. Bring your right foot out. Sit on your right toe and step up, and just there you are. Let's try that again. You're on the left. As you switch your weight right, bring the left toe in and sit on it. Bring the right toe out and sit on it. And step up, bend your knees a little and just relax. And you're poised so that you could step out. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we're going to do that. We're going to go all the way up the cornerstone of the form just so you get to see where we're going with this. Okay. But I don't want you to memorize beyond those circles,
the ones we just
sideways
did.
circles. Okay. So, is it coming more easily without your inner critic? Is your inner critic a little bit quieter?
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's more, yes.
Yeah. It's, constant.
There's always a little something that's like, oh, funny, I did that, or I always do that, or there's always a little bit of something that happens on each pass through, but it's not the same as when I had that strong feeling of really holding in my chest.
Good. And I think the hard thing is when you find that, instead of thinking, oh, I didn't do this, but I should have done that, say, oh, I just remembered I could do this. It's like I remembered rather than I forgot, bad me. I was so slow. It's like, oh, I just remembered I could do this. It's just your Course in Miracles in a different way.
Yeah, it's having a flexible, emotional connection to it.
Okay, so this is really beyond what you should do, and but we're going to go through just open and open. Feel the chi raining down your middle fingers into your heart, pulling it in, and just feeling glowing, loving, joyful, healing chi coming through your whole body. And assumedly, we bank most of it in the dantian. That's our center, and leaking a little down our legs, connecting us with the earth. And spend a few moments connecting with your feet, seeing that the weights, I've heard it's 3 parts in the heel, 2 parts in the big toe ball joint, 1 part in the other 4 toes, and you can feel the whole perimeter of your foot is resting on the earth. Then that bubbling spring point right here can be a pump. if your weight's off to the left or the right, it's if you were plunging the toilet and one side of the plunger is up, you wouldn't get any, you wouldn't be able to pump it. So if your feet are very relaxed and the soles are connected to the earth, as you go side to side, you'll be getting more blood circulation. So we're ready to start the form, and we're going to go kamikaze through the whole up to the whole cornerstone. And I'm really starting to think of this more. Every move is like a yoga move. Really, every move has a little stretch. Step out. Okay, now here's where that little funny thing comes, where bring your left foot in, bring your arms, just open your chest, sit on the left foot, turn the right foot, and your hands go out. Step up and relax your fingers. Now, you're going to bring the foot up and hands out. Now, it's a really tricky thing. As your elbows come in, push your rib cage around and your head goes around. So you're here. Elbow goes in and look ahead. So you want to kind of tie that together. So the elbows, the quad, the groin, and the head are all moving together. And that, okay, so we had that. Then I have to think what we do. Okay. So let's start from here. Okay, we turn our rib cage. Now there's a circle. Bring that left foot back a little bit. Now we're going to do this a bunch of times because it's good for our Danshen. The Danshen, without that, see how you turn like belly dancing? Turn the Danshen. The Danshen turns the arms. Right hand is a fist, left hand's open. So the right hand's going like this. The left hand's going like this. Almost the same, but not quite. Danshen's turning the hands. And next time, the right hand is down, sink. Okay, now as the wave goes up to your belly, up to your rib cage, and it pulls your foot up.
Oops.
And down.
Oopsie.
Okay, so what you want to do is, and we're going to our feet. You're up here, and then as the elbows come in, see how you can stretch. And then as your body contracts, it brings the hand in. That isn't a foot, it's a hand. And the thing is, you're up here. Now see, put one hand here. Let the belly get big, and the belly pulls the hand down. If the belly gets little, the hand goes up. The belly pulls the hand down. What's really hard is you're up here, belly pulls the hand down. And you're, okay, so you're up here, head stays aligned, and we all have trouble with it. Everyone has trouble with their heads. Okay,
my head just wants to do it. Wants to lead the show.
always. Let's just do the whole thing one more time.
Okay.
And then we'll do the circles twice, and then maybe that's probably enough.
The circle, the new circle?
We'll do the new circles twice. I have a plan. We'll do the whole thing one more time, just for fun.
Okay.
You're not going to learn it. Then we'll do the two circles, the new circles twice.
Okay.
Then we'll do the whole beginning circles, the new circles twice. Is that too much? I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I'll flow with what you're doing.
Yeah, you have to, because I'm the leader. Follow the leader, Simon says. Okay, let's just do one of these. And take a breath to see your feet, just feel your feet. Remember to smile, and we're having fun here. Remember, this is, you must have fun. Okay, so having fun, we're going to start off. You're doing great with those beginning circles.
Oh, they feel way better.
Oh.
I'm also looking at your babies and just thinking of them. They're inspiring me. I'll show them on camera when I.
Oh, right. You got to see week to week. If they get any taller, they're going to go through the roof. Okay, left toe turns in as you shift your weight. Shift your weight back, sit on that. Sit on your right toe, step up and relax. And a little circle. And turn your ribcage front. We're only going to do this once, just like we do. Although when you're practicing by yourself, you can do it a million times. Dan Chen first and stay on the left foot. You're on the left foot?
I'm on the left foot, yeah.
Woohoo! And then we'll close. Okay, so we're going to go through those 2 circles twice. Okay, we're going to stop that and do one gathering. Good. What was the problem?
What's that?
What were you laughing?
I did 2 gatherings.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I really like it because what I'm trying to train people, what I want for myself is to not be looking around. I might do it. I might do them really slow, and you would do 3 circles. Or I might do them fast, and you'd only have time for 1. But you want to say, oh, how do I want to do these circles? This place is a place where you really don't want to necessarily follow anyone. You want to really feel your energy. And that's the beauty of practicing yourself, is you find your own rhythm. When you're in class with a teacher, you have to go my rhythm, the class rhythm, and that's good for the class. But then when you practice alone, you can take time between. I can go like this, like this. You can do it with me.
I was just enjoying you doing it, actually.
Oh, that's okay too. So this and this. And you might just really enjoy this stretch and see, oh, let's see, can I stretch any place else? Can I wiggle my fingers? Is it going to take a little more time for that? And then you can go, it's you can just really feel each move out. Okay, that was the second time for that. Now we're going to do the whole thing up to here 2 times.
And the whole thing up to there 2 times.
Yeah.
No cornerstone.
These no cornerstone.
Okay.
Because you can't. Okay. It's impossible to learn that in 1 lesson or 2 lessons. And if you get the circles, we can go on next time. So, but it's no rush.
Yeah.
It's almost anticlimactic when you finish the form. Where do you go there? Okay. So let's start out with our 3, and we'll end up with And the fingertips are feeling the toes. And you can stretch the fingertips and the toe tips. Relax the fingers and toe tips here maybe. Stretch them. When do you want to stretch your fingers? When do you want to, relax them sometimes, stretch them sometimes? And then we'll just wait for a moment just to center. Okay, beginning this forward circles, fingertips trailing, and remembering to relax your mouth so it smiles a little bit. And then your lower smile, relax your crotch, relax your groin. That's the lower smile. And very relaxed. Step out the left foot. Circle and a half. And then the ocean wave. And just imagining this thick, thick chi, like you're swimming. You want to imagine the chi is thick like honey. You're moving through it. And then let's just take a moment to breathe in our dantian. Breathe in our heart. Relax our corners of our mouth. So we kind of relax towards the ears a little. Your eyes relax towards the ear. Tongue behind the upper teeth connects two acupuncture meridians. The one's up the back and down the front. Tongue behind the upper teeth gently. And just enjoy this moment. Enjoy being alive with a friend doing Tai Chi. And then just shake out. I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, great. Good. I'm impressed. I'm so happy that you have the first two circles.
Oh, yeah.
Because the first three, rather. Plus the little one.